Ronnie had an emergency call at work, so I wasn't confident to do this without him. But thank you all for coming, and I appreciate you all so much. Just general readings tonight. Any question you want to ask, like always, mostly, right? If you're new here, welcome. And to join the list, you just write join or exclamation mark and join with your question. Please try to write a question. If you don't know what kind of question you write, you just ask, what to expect in the next little while or for the week ahead, whatever that is for you, whatever question you have. I also want to say I do have a legal disclaimer in the description down below if you want to check that out as well. But yeah, I guess we'll just go to the readings. Hi Gwen, hi P. Hello everyone. Welcome. Hi Evelyn. Lala, hi. Hi Spiritual Goddess. Hello. Hi Tammy. And Ivo, hello. Welcome. I'm going to switch the screens and so you can see what's going on. Evelyn. Evelyn would like to know if the MTA will call for a job. Ooh, that's exciting. Will the MTA call Evelyn for a job? Let's see. I am doing great. Thank you. Huh. The King of Cups is in the dark. The Nine of Pentacles is in the light, and the Six of Wands is in the light. So I do feel like there is a high chance that they will call you. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Cups is in the dark. So I'm not sure if they're just going to call you to ask you more questions or call you for an interview. And that's not really guaranteeing anything. I'm not sure what exactly you're expecting from this call. If it's just a call for an interview or a call to actually get the job. It's kind of feeling I do feel like there's this energy that they will reach out and contact you, or they are considering you. You're just not sure exactly what the Ten of Cups and the King of Cups represents in the dark, just because, the Ten of Cups in the dark would mean that it's not a long-term thing. So I don't know if they're going to offer you something that's short-term, or if it's just them trying to decide, what exactly position would be good for you or what to offer you. I do feel like this is a good chance that they will reach out to you. What the news will be, I am not sure. But that's what I got for you, Evelyn. I wish you all the best, though. Have that positive intention that you will get a phone call and it will go your way, Like what Mom always says, light a candle and ask the candle what your intentions are. Mom's been doing that my entire life, so that'll bring you some good energy. Lala, is G pulling his love away? For Lala, is G pulling his love away? Let's see. Is G pulling his love away from Lala? Let's see. The Eight of Cups is in the dark. For the Eight of Cups, I don't feel like he's pulling away forever, or he hasn't made up his mind. That is what his intentions are right now. Just because the Eight of Cups is in the dark. If it was in the light, then that may be more of a possibility. There is a Three of Pentacles, so I don't know if he's torn between you and something or someone else as well. I'm not quite sure what that is about. Having the Three of Pentacles in the light, I mean, yeah, it's in the light for you. I do feel like things are coming together for him. I'm not quite sure what it is that you're feeling, or what G is feeling towards you, Lala. The Three of Wands is trying to envision the path ahead, or what is coming. There is a Two of Wands here. So I don't know if they're just at like a crossroads of what they want to do, what their next stages are. I do feel like if there's any energy or any doubt about G's love for you and pulling away from you, I feel like whatever that is, he's not quite done with you yet. So I don't know if it's just him trying to figure things out, trying to figure out what his intentions are with the Three of Pentacles, if it's like being torn between putting all of his love and energy and everything into a work or someone else or you. I feel like he hasn't quite made that decision yet. Yeah. So if there is a pulling away, I don't know if it's just that G pulling away to figure things out for themselves or what that is going on, you know? But what I feel is that they're not quite done with you yet, so I'm not quite sure what that is about, but that's the energy I'm picking up for you, Lala. Hopefully he figures it out and doesn't just string you along, you know? Hi, Dream. How are you? Make sense? Oh, awesome. Current situation. What's the current situation for Tammy? What's the current situation for Tammy? What's the current situation for Tammy? Hi, Christine. How are you? Hi, Mike. Welcome. Let's see. Current situation. Ooh, these ones want to come out. What does it want it to come out? I'm going to try to get it to come out again. Hi, Violet. Oh, ooh, there's love. For the Nine of Swords, I do feel like there's this energy of feeling either helpless or stressed about something, or it's kind of like the card says everything is fine, but I feel like you're showing that everything is fine, but deep down you're worried that everything is not fine. I can feel that energy for you. It's kind of like, I don't know if you just feel like you're not doing enough or struggling on where to put your focus and energy right now. There is a high priestess in the light. So I do feel like you still feel connected. You still feel, you know, spiritualness around you. The high priestess as well. I do feel like there's this energy of trusting your instincts or trusting your intuition. So I don't know if you're like doubting your intuition a little bit, but I feel like you are connected. So I'm not quite sure exactly what the energy is, or if you're worrying about what your instincts and intuition is telling you about what your logic is telling you. You know, like they're not really matching up just because of the Nine of Wands beside it. But you do have the Eight of Pentacles in the dark too. So I don't know if this is like where you're stressed about finances, but you have the Lover. So with the Lover, I do feel like things are going to come together for you in the end. You know, the High Priestess, I always feel like that was just really listen to those instincts, really listen to that intuition, what your gut is telling you. Like, I do feel like you should go with that. The Eight of Pentacles being in the dark too, I feel like there is some sort of movement or changes. So I don't know if you're resisting some of these changes or movements that are happening, or you're not really picking up the signs of these movements and changes that are happening. You know, this is the Lovers. You know, it could also represent you being at a crossroads, just trying to figure things out. It could also represent that there is love. If you're in a relationship, love may be a little bit stronger, or you're just able to attract more love towards you right now. That's what I got for you, Tammy. Christine. General reading. I'm gonna say general love reading. Just general reading. General reading for Christine. Let's see. General reading for Christine. What does Christine need to know? Ooh! Ace of Cups. No wonder I was talking about a love reading. There's love here. For the Six of Swords, Six of Swords is in light. I do feel like there's this energy of you making progress and just moving forward. I can feel that energy for you. also feeling a sense of satisfaction or a sense of gratitude for something as well. With the Eight of Wands is in the light. I do feel like whatever this energy is, you are moving forward with good energy, positive energy is around you right now, especially with the Ace of Cups. So I don't know if you've met someone and fallen in love, or if you're just having that good energy and just attracting good things to you right now. I do feel that energy. With the Four of Swords being in the dark, I feel like there's energy of either things are changing too quickly for you and you feel like you can't catch up, or there's been some sudden changes that you're not really fully on board yet, even though the energy seems to be very positive and good. I'm not quite sure what these little changes may be around you, but I do feel like whatever it is, like taking time to rearrange your schedule or your routine, whatever that is, to feel a little bit more in charge of your path that you're going into or you're heading into. Whatever is happening, I feel like it is for a good reason. But that's what I got for you. Hi, Miss Honeylove. How are you? Hi, Nadia. Hi, Lucinda. You got jury duty on Monday? Oh, man. Ivo, please confirm that I will be blessed with a secure job by February or March. Okay, let's see. Will Ivo be blessed and secured with a job? So will Ivo get a job by February or March? Will Ivo be getting a job in February or March? Jobs are hard to find now. Around here anyway. Let's see. Oh, Three of Cups. Three of Cups. You know, Three of Cups is like things come together. I do feel like you are going to get a job or something's going to come up. You're going to have a realization of something that is going to go in your favor with Three of Cups. You're just going to have that sense of celebration, you know? I feel that. I feel like whatever it is going to like bring good news, but not just good news, but like new projects or new perspectives of projects as well. So I do feel like there's some good energy there. The Five of Swords isn't a light, but you know, the Five of Swords is more or less along the lines of, you know, as long as you're making progress and moving forward, it doesn't matter, you know, if you're winning or if you're better than someone else kind of energy, you know? Just doing what you're doing as long as you're, you know, like I said, keep moving forward. Keep thinking of moving forward and making progress. No matter how small it is progress, right? There is a Seven of Cups, so I do think you're going to be faced with some choices. So I don't know if it's just like trying to choose the right one that would be best for you. You do have the moon, so maybe some of these options may not be fully you may not be fully aware of them right now, but they may appear soon. You know, and the full moon is Thursday. I'm going to be doing full moon readings on Thursday as well. So I do feel like maybe some of this will be more clear to you after the full moon. Yeah. But I do feel there's going to be some choices and options and inspiration coming your way. So I feel like it is looking really good for you, Ivo. Hi, Divine. Oh, Ariana. For some reason, I keep thinking you changed your name. I didn't recognize you at first. For some reason. I don't know what that was about. Hi, Sharma. How are you? Sturgis. General reading for Sturgis. So sweet. General reading for Sturgis. What does Sturgis need to know? Let's see. Ooh, there's some interesting energy here. For the Six of Wands being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of, I don't know if you feel like you're falling behind in something or you feel like you're late for something. It's kind of like feeling like, oh man, I wish I had more time, you know, just kind of energy. There is a King of Wands in the dark as well. At the same time, I feel like there's some kind of energy, like you feeling like you're not on top of something, or you feel like you don't know where to start with something. I don't know if it's just you're questioning your own experience or what that energy is. But you do have the Ten of Cups, so I feel like whatever this is, you have what it takes to accomplish it. I feel like you can stick to whatever it is, have that commitment. Ten of Cups is all about commitments. I just feel like Rainbow as well brings a lot of positive energy, positive outlook on whatever this situation is. Don't doubt yourself. You probably are better at what it is than what you think. Not quite sure what it is though, but you have the Lovers in the dark. So I don't know if there's like choices that need to be made that are really difficult, and that's what you're trying to figure out with the Lovers. Whatever it is, stick with the positive energy. I feel like you just need to boost your confidence, listen to your intuition, listen to your instincts. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, awesome. Because I have no idea. But I feel like whatever it is, you got this, Ten of Cups. Have all that positive energy, have that confidence. You can stick through whatever it is. Cards all want to fly out. Hi, Sama. How are you? Spiritual Goddess. What is Alan's thoughts about Spiritual Goddess? Let's see. What are Alan's thoughts about Spiritual Goddess? Oh. There's I don't want to say negative energy, but I feel like there's kind of like self-doubt or not feeling confident enough. Or the devil. Every time I see the devil in like a love reading, I always feel like, represents those sensual pleasures. So I don't know if that is what's going on with Alan, just kind of like thinking, that sort of energy. There's also the Seven of Pentacles being in the dark. I do feel like there's this energy of, I don't know, they feel like they're overcommitted and not really having enough time to do or spend as much time with you as they feel like they should, or they're doubting about how to figure things out and how to get to know you better, or whatever that is. There is the Ace of Wands as well in the dark, so I don't know if it's just their ego getting in the way of trying to figure out how to go with it. Like, I don't really feel like there's any negative energy towards you, spiritual guys. I just feel like they're trying to figure some energy out is what's being picked up. There is a Knight of Pentacles too in the dark. So I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles being there, it's kind of like they want to have that motivation to get going at whatever it is that they're working on, and maybe getting going and having more energy to focus on work and spending time with other people. Yeah. That's what I got for you, spiritual goddess. I don't know how much that has answered your questions, but I do feel like they are thinking about you. They're trying to figure out what they need to do. I feel like they do feel and realize they need more motivation. They need to take more action. And I do feel like they have some, thinking of those sensual pleasure ideas, I feel that. Hi, Shanna. Am I saying that right? Shanana? You're welcome, spiritual goddess. Shanna, if you want to join the list, you just write ! join with your question, and then Nightbot will add you to the list. Nightbot's not a real person. It's just a robot that keeps track of the list for me, just to make sure that I can get through to everybody. Or I try to, as much as I can. I know I sometimes run out of time. You say how to be the best version of myself. So how can you say be the best version of themselves? Hi Macaroni, how are you? How can you say be the best version of themselves? Let's see. The Hanged Man. Huh. You know, the Hanged Man represents taking a step back and, you know, reevaluating yourself, reevaluating not just yourself, but reevaluating the things that you want and the things that you want to track towards yourself. You know, like putting those goals into reality instead of just fantasizing like, oh, no, one day I would like to do that. But like try to think about how you could actually do that. Can be motivating to have a goal of what you're working towards. You know, I just kind of like feel like, you know, just have that, change your perspective of something a little bit and see what happens. There is the Knight of Wands in the dark. The Knight of Wands is usually like a rush of energy, a rush, like, so maybe it's just taking that time to slow down, focus on yourself, focus on your goals, instead of rushing around dealing with everyone else's needs. Like try to put your own needs first and like try to spend more time with yourself, connecting with yourself again. There is the Eight of Pentacles in the dark. I don't know if you feel like you've been overcommitted with other people or other things, or if it's just about regretting some decisions that you feel like you should have made before and you haven't. But just because you haven't made those decisions before doesn't mean you can't try to do them again, you know, or try to do something else that will get over whatever that energy is for you. There is the Two of Cups. So I do feel like, you know, good things are going to come together for you. You know, I do feel like you're going to reconnect with your passion and being able to find that happiness. I also feel like you're going through a phase of spiritual healing here. So I don't know if you're healing from some past regrets or some sort of overworked. Yeah, I can feel that. You need to take some time for yourself and just, you know, reconnect with yourself, refocus, have, you know, if you have to reevaluate your situation to see, okay, maybe those goals are not reachable now, but try to make some goals that are reachable now, and that will get you motivating to feel more connected with yourself. You was taking healing sessions? Awesome. That is so awesome. I love that for you. Whatever it is you're doing, you're on the right path. Just connect with yourself and you will be the best version of yourself. Alana, traits for the new love coming in. Traits for the new love coming in. Let's see. Traits for the new love coming in for Alana. What are the traits of the new love coming in for Alana? This one wanted to be out. This one wanted to be out. Traits of the new love coming in. Hi, Melanie. Hi. I mean, I don't know why I kind of like read that backwards for some reason. Hi, how are you? For the Three of Pentacles, I do feel like whoever this person is, the new love coming in person, I do feel like they're done playing games. I just feel like, you know, I'm done doing what I'm doing. I don't know if this person's been one of those people that just go after different people. And, you know, but I feel like this person, the new love's coming in, is like done with all that. They're ready for a commitment. They're ready to get serious now, as opposed to they weren't before. But whoever this new love is, they're ready for that now. There's the Empress in the dark. So I don't know if this is just the love that's coming in, but I don't know if you haven't met them yet, or if you have met them, they're not really, you know, on board with this 100% yet, but I feel like they will be because they're done with this. They want the commitment. They want to have that love, family life that the Empress represents, right? There is the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is in the dark, but I do feel like there's this energy of trying to put themselves first right now. So I don't know if putting themselves first is about them wanting to have this stable career or job or whatever that is for them, so that they can have, that love, that family commitment kind of thing, all that energy. So I do feel like this person is a good person. I feel like they are trying to adjust. They're in the adjustment period right now of adjusting, work life, love life, whatever that is going on for them. I feel like that doesn't really represent some traits, but that's the energy that really came through. P. Does Graham have genuine feelings for me? So does Graham have genuine feelings for P? Does Graham have genuine feelings for P? I want it to be out. Does Graham have genuine feelings for P? For the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Wands is in the dark. I do feel like there's an energy of, I don't know if it's just about trying to figure out understanding you better. I just kind of feeling this energy of them like, you know, it's not negative energy or anything. I just feel like they're trying to have a better understanding. So I don't know if it's a better understanding of you, P, or a better understanding of the situation the two of you are in. There is strength there. So I do feel like they're feeling a little bit weak. Weakness can also represent, being in love kind of energy as well. There is a Two of Wands, so I do feel like they do have passion. They do have good feelings for you. I just feel like there's a little bit of self-doubt or a little bit of lack of confidence for whatever reason. I'm not quite sure if there was a situation that happened between the two of you, but I do feel like they are trying to find their strength. They're trying to boost their energy, boost their ego, whatever that is for you. Yeah, just kind of like going through some things. Yeah, I don't know what your relationship is before, but I feel like there's a sense of missing you or missing how things used to be as well. Hi, Melina, are you too late? No? To join the list, you just write exclamation mark join and then write your question if you want to join the list. Nightbot is just like a robot, so that's the only way that Nightbot can pick up your question to add you to the list, is if you write exclamation mark join and then your question. There's two spots left, Melanie, if you want to grab those. Hi, Fiona. How are you? Gwen. Ali's feelings towards me. So what are... I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Ali's feelings towards Gwen. Ali's feelings towards Gwen. Let's see. Oh. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, they're all in the dark. I do feel like there's some doubting themselves. What's with that? The Wheel of Fortune being in the dark, I do feel like they feel like they've had some sort of setback or misunderstanding or some kind of mishap have happened. I'm not quite sure what that is about, or if they feel like they've had a mishap with you. I'm not quite sure what exactly that could be. For the Knight of Wands is in the light, in the dark. They're all in the dark. Maybe they're not supposed to be in the light, because I do feel like the Knight of Wands is supposed to be in the light. I'm really feeling that positive energy from the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I do feel like they want to take actions towards you, or they want to do something with you. Just not quite sure what they feel that they did wrong. I don't know if they did anything wrong or not. They're just feeling a little bit, I should have did things differently kind of energy. I'm not quite sure what that is about. There is the Eight of Pentacles in the dark. How do you feel there's that energy of wanting to take an opportunity for something, or wanting to take you out somewhere, but at the same time struggling with being able to commit, or struggling to make time for whatever that is, if that makes any sense? There is a Seven of Wands in the dark too. I'm feeling like they're trying to, I don't know if they feel guilty about something, or trying to figure out how to make time for you. I'm not quite sure exactly, but I do feel like there is some good energy here, some good intentions here overall. I just feel like there's some sort of wishing they did things differently. I don't know what that is about, but that's what I got for you, Gwen. Oh, you got in, Melanie. Awesome. Hi, Alex. How are you? Dream. What's coming towards Dream and Love? 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 For the Death card, I do feel like there's going to be some gradual changes. I feel like it's not going to be like one big change just because it's in the dark. I do feel like there's going to be some little gradual changes that are happening with you. But I do feel like you're going to get out of whatever energy you're in, and you're being able to attract love towards you. The Two of Cups is in the dark, but I just feel like it's just because these gradual changes are happening. But I do feel like the Two of Cups, things are going to come together. You're going to meet that love, or whatever your love situation is going to grow stronger. There is the Three of Cups in the dark too, so I don't know if you're going to like meet someone, or someone's going to ask you out, like meet someone at an event, or someone's going to invite you to an event, and that is just going to, doesn't necessarily have to be an event, like just kind of like ask you on a date or that sort of thing. But I do feel like there is a love coming towards you. Let's just see, can we get clarification on who this love is coming towards Dream? Knight of Pentacles. For the Knight of Pentacles, that is someone who is very earthy, very grounded, very into work, or being successful around work kind of energy. So that's what I got for you. Don't resist these little changes too much. Allow the energy to flow so you can attract that love. Hi, Scorpio. How are you? V, no message provided. V, do you have a question? V, are you still here? I need a question. I am doing great. Thank you. It's cold over here, but I'm in Canada, so I wish it was warmer. V, are you still here? I need a question. Moonbeam, you want to go to the next person? Because I don't know what V's question was unless you can find it. You're in Michigan? I have family in Michigan, and that is awesome. Oh, Alex has donated. Moonbeam, can you give Alex next? Thank you so much for the donation. It's hot in Texas. Oh man, I wish I could trade with you, Lucinda. Moonbeam, can you put Alex next? She donated. You got family in Michigan? Awesome. Oh, never mind. V is here. V, Moonbeam, I'm going to do V first and then Alex just because V was before I saw Alex's donation. V, what is your question? I'm going to do V and then Alex and then Violet. V, what is your question? I don't see it. Oh, I see it now. I see it now. It's for about Manel. Just going to find it. Your question keeps moving on me. So do I see Manel A romantically involved or in love? Okay, so I'm doing V first and then Alex and then Violet. So what Manel, so what is Manel romantically involved or in love in a close future? This is for V. What is going on? Ooh, this one wants to come out. No problem, V. For the Emperor is in the light. So I do feel like that is in good energy. I do feel like they feel confident. I don't know what's holding them back with a Page of Wands. So I do feel like there is an energy that's holding them back if you're not really connected right now in that romantic way. There is a Knight of Cups. A Knight of Cups is romance and all those feelings. So I do feel like they do want to have that romantic relationship with you, or they will. Just feel like with the Page of Wands in the dark and the Tower being in the dark, that there's some sort of obstacles or something in their way of that not being a fully possible right now. That's him right there, the Emperor. There you go. He loves to flirt with everybody. Yeah, he's a Knight of Cups. Yeah. So I don't know if there's this obstacle between the two of you or what is going on with Manel. But I hope he figures it out because, you know, he does have good intentions there. Or maybe he's just a flirt. But he needs to figure some things out. That's what I got for you. Now, Alex, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate that so much. It really helps me to come out here and keep doing your readings and you're welcome, V. I do feel like there's some sort of obstacles there. So I don't know if it's just him not coming to terms with it, V, and like realizing that you're the one. Maybe the Tower will shake him up a little bit and say, hey, go after V. She's the one. Alex, what was Alex's question? Oh, there it is. I see it now. Who's to come in love for Alex? Who's to come in love for Alex? Who's to come for love for Alex? Let's see. Who's to come in love for Alex? Who's to come in love for Alex? Who's to come for love for Alex? The Empress. Who's to come in love for Alex? Empress. Ooh, the Empress. The Empress does represent love. You know, the Empress is ruled by the planet Venus, the love planet. I do feel that energy is coming for you. I don't know if the Empress is just in the dark because you don't know who that love is yet, or the love isn't fully aware of their feelings for you at this moment, you know? I read tarot based on the energies that are being picked up. For the Empress, I do feel like there's this energy of, even though she's in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of trying to calculate the risk, like trying to figure out, you know, who's the right person for me? What do I want from this person? Like, I feel like they're kind of like questioning the same thing that you are questioning about this person. But there is a Fool, so I do feel even though that they are calculating the risk, they may be willing to take that risk on you, you know? The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, so luck and time is on your side. I feel like things are on track in order for you to meet this person, or for this person to grow a closer love towards you, whatever your situation is. You do have the Four of Cups. So I do feel like, you know, Four of Cups is about waiting. So I don't know if you're like waiting for this person or this person is waiting for you and you just like are both waiting for each other, but I do feel like you're going to meet this person soon because you have the timing is on your side. I really feel that for you. I just clarify. Can we clarify on who this person is for Alex? Who is this person coming for Alex? Let's see. Who is this person coming for Alex? The Judgment. I feel like this is going to be a new person. Who is this person coming for Alex in love? The Magician. It's going to be magical. I feel like this person is going to be very determined and in tune with their strength and their weakness. Weakness is good in love, you know? If you're weak at the knees and have all those butterfly feelings, and that is a good sign, right? I do feel like there's some good energy there. That's what I got for you, Alex. Thank you so much for your donation. Did you have any questions you'd like me to answer about this reading, Alex? No problem. Then I think Violet was next. There was a follow-up question. No, it was a new person because you had the Judgment card, so I think it's a new person. I don't think it's a past person, but I can clarify. For Alex, was the love a past person? I'm just seeing it was a past person now. I think my, for some reason, my chat is a little delayed. The Chariot. The Hierophant. For the Chariot, I do feel like it is a new person. I don't know if it's like a new person that you haven't dated before, but you may know them or you may have heard about them because you have the Hierophant in the dark, so there's nothing left to learn about this person. I feel like you do have known them, or when you meet them, you will feel like you've always known them. You know, I know when you meet someone, you just feel like you've been together forever. But with the Judgment and the Chariot, I do feel like it's a new person. Hi Bree, how are you? Violet, Hubby is more positive and has stepped up. Ooh, yay! So the cards were right a little while ago. In our relationship, will it be permanent? That is so awesome. I'm happy for you, Violet. Let's see. Will Violet's hubby be more positive and has stepped up in their relationship permanently? Let's see. With the cards, I do feel like there's a good chance that it will be pretty stable. You know, the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is being able to be emotionally supportive. You know, I do feel the energy. I do feel like he's ready for some new excitements and romance and attraction and all that sort of thing. I also feel like he's more in tune with his natural giverness, if that makes any sense. I just feel like he's kind of like feeling more in tune or listening more to his intuition, or has recently learned to be more listening to his intuition rather than let his mind run wild kind of thing, you know? With the Eight of Swords, I do feel like there is still some work that needs to be done. You know, he's still trying, he's still struggling in some aspects, but he does have the sun, so he does have that positive light, the positive energy, maybe even feeling a little bit youthful all of a sudden, just have that boost of energy. But keep in mind, the Eight of Swords is in the dark, so I do feel like there is still some self-blame and trying to find that clear perspective of what he wants out of life in general, you know? There is the Page of Pentacles as well, so I do feel like he's kind of like waiting for things. I don't know if he's just like focusing on waiting for business to pick up or whatever the energy is. So there is some good energy here. It's still a work in progress. That's what I got for you, Violet. The cards want to go blank. Mike, can Spirit tell me how do I get out of my current situation? Ooh. Is there any spirits that want to come forward and give Mike a spiritual message about how they can get out of their their current situation? Maybe it's spiritual, I don't know. Let's see. For Mike, is there any spirits that want to come and give Mike a message? How can Mike get out of their current situation? Ooh, have some strength. You have the strength card. You're going to need some strength for that. For the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is in the dark. I don't know if it's like delaying or not wanting to put your focus into making a choice or decision about something. But I do feel like there is a choice or something that needs to be made here. I do feel like whatever it is, making sure that you have clarity and you're not confused about the choices or decisions or whatever it is that your situation is. I get some clarity from it. There is a King of Swords. So I do feel like there's this energy that you do know what to do. I feel like you do know how to solve the problem. You may be challenged a little bit, but I do feel like you have to like leave your emotions out of whatever the situation is. Like use your logic. Don't let your emotions, you know, take over your ego or whatever that is for you, Mike. You know, just stay focused on what exactly the situation is. Try to clarify it without putting your own feelings into it. There is a Ten of Swords. So I do feel like it's going to be ending, you know? Ten of Swords is something ending. New beginning. Yeah, I do feel like, again, seek some wisdom. If you need to get some clarity from somebody else, do that, you know? There is strength, so have strength. Be confident, but don't let your emotions take over. Sorry, Mike, no spirits wanted to come through. That was just my tarot reading. Sometimes they come, sometimes they don't. Hanny! General reading for Hanny. General reading for Hanny. Let's see. General reading for Hanny. Ooh, those wanted to come out. Let's see what we got. General reading for Hanny. General reading for Hanny. You gotcha? Okay, good. I'm always glad when people know what I'm talking about, because I feel like most of the time I have no idea. Let's see. Five of Wands. For the Five of Wands, I do feel like there's some competition. I don't know if you're aware of the competition or if you know what this is about, but I do feel like this is about some sort of competition. So I don't know if you're like competing against a job or work or whatever that is. Yeah, the Magician. The Magician is also in the dark. I do feel like there's this energy of, I don't know if it's just about questioning someone's intentions or questioning how things are planned out. Not quite sure what that is about for you, Hanny. There is a Nine of Cups in the dark. So I do feel like there's some hesitation about something. I also feel like there's an energy of, I don't know if this is about a relationship situation or having a sense of having some unrealistic wants, or somebody else has unrealistic wants or expectations towards you, Hanny. I'm not quite sure what that is about either. There is the Six of Swords being in the dark. For the Six of Swords in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of stagnant, like going through a phase of stagnation or whatever that is for you, like not being able to return to what it was before this energy. Let's just clarify what this is. Hi, Kimberly. How are you? Hi, Gemini. For the Justice, ooh, I do feel like there's an energy of weighing your options, weighing how you want to move forward with this. You know? Yeah. Not quite sure if you know what this is all about, Hanny, but I wish you luck to figuring this out. You know, I do feel like there's an energy like you don't really need to fight for this energy. You know, I think it's more about a competition than an actual conflict. Yeah. So just try to weigh your options. Try to figure out to do what is right. Do what's right for you. Listen to your instincts. Listen to your intuition. And I feel like that will help you figure things out. Lost Paradise. General reading. General reading for Lost Paradise. Let's see. General reading for Lost Paradise. General reading for Lost Paradise. Ooh, there's some good energy there, Lost Paradise. Ooh, are you in love? Or love is coming towards you. There is the High Priestess. I do feel like you're very determined. I also feel like you've been connected with your spirituality or connected with your instincts, your intuition. I feel like your faith has risen. I just feel that energy for you. I also feel like there's an energy that magic has just been happening for you. I just feel like you've been on track with your determination, your confidence, all that sort of thing as well. I feel like you have a strong sense of your willpower and what you're looking forward for in success. There is a Ten of Cups here, so I don't know if this is just a little bit of a struggle about making commitments or someone is struggling to commit to you. I'm not quite sure exactly what this Ten of Cups represents for you, but I do feel like there's this energy of staying focused and making sure that, you know, if you're having trouble with your like a troubled heart kind of situation, I'm not sure if it's you or someone else towards you, whatever that is, you have all of this. So I feel like this is, you know, you could be able to get past whatever this is for you. There is a lovers here, so there is love, there is a connection there. So I don't know if you're trying to attract love or just the love relationship that you're in right now is growing stronger, or if this is something that is coming for you. But that's what I got. That's some pretty good energy there. You're trying to attract love? Okay, yeah, I can feel that. You're on track for finding love. Just don't doubt yourself, you know? Have that positive energy. You're on the right spiritual track. You're on, you know, you have that magic spark going for you. You have the lovers I feel like it is really coming for you. Don't doubt yourself. And don't lower your standards. Make sure you keep up with those high standards for yourself. Dania, what is coming in February? What is coming in February for Daniana? Let's see. What is coming in February for Daniana? That was just too many cards went up. Let's see. What is coming in February? I guess the cards have spoken. There's way too many here. Let's try this again. Not sure which one was for you for that one. Cards are giving me a hard time. What's coming for Daniana in February? Hello. Elero, am I saying that right? I'm so sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but hello, welcome. For the Chariot being in the dark, I do feel like there's an energy of something pulling away. So I don't know if it's just pulling away because you've lost interest in it, or if it's someone else who is pulling away from you. I feel like it's more like something rather than a person is pulling away from you. Yeah. For the Knight of Swords, I do feel like there's this energy of building that confidence and being more smart about your confidence. So I'm not quite sure what energy that is. So I don't know if this is just something like, I can't deal with that right now, or my heart's not into it right now, whatever that is, but I do feel like you're making better choices moving forward. So I feel like whatever you're planning and letting go of is a good energy is what I'm trying to say. There is the Page of Cups here, so I do feel like you're going to be able to have clarity of what this is coming for you, because I do feel like there's some positive energy. So I don't know if you're going to be getting some good news about whatever it is that you're waiting for. You have the Five of Cups here, but I feel like the Five of Cups is more about moving on, and like, I feel like there's a little bit of not really wanting to let go of this completely, even though you kind of already have, if that makes any sense. Like your cups are knocked over. Like you don't need to stand there and look at them and wonder if you should pick them up, because you have all this positive energy. So focus on this positive energy. Whatever these cups represent to you, you don't need to go back and pick them up. Carry on with this positive energy. There's more positive energy coming towards you in February. With the Page of Cups too, I do feel like there's this energy of having more creative ideas and feeling more focused and feeling more adventurous. Or you feel like you're going to discover more things about yourself, or maybe more things about what you're trying to accomplish as well. So February is looking like a good positive energy. Just don't bring January with you in February, if that makes any sense. Sylvia, hi! Is H attracted to someone else? Love. Ooh. So is Sylvia's H attracted to someone else? Way too many cards. Sometimes these cards just have a mind of their own. For Sylvia, let's see. Is H attracted to someone else besides Sylvia? Is H attracted to someone else besides Sylvia? Trying to get the energy here. Let's see. Is H attracted to someone else besides Sylvia? I do feel whatever is going on between you and H, that is the right track that you're supposed to be on. But there is the Eight of Swords. For the Eight of Swords, I do feel like there's this energy of feeling stuck or feeling restricted from something. So I don't know if H is second guessing themselves or doubting themselves. I'm not really quite sure what that is about. There is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands does represent someone who is generally romantic. Has that fiery, passionate energy going on here. There is the Nine of Cups as well. So I do feel like there's this energy of, communication. I'm feeling that like the Nine of Cups is really representing communication here for some reason. I also feel like there's an energy of, Nine of Cups does represent love too. Love and satisfaction. Things are getting better. I'm not quite sure what the Eight of Swords represents because I do feel like whatever's going on is good love energy. So I don't know if it's just them, like I said, having that self-doubt, feeling stuck or restricted for some reason, fear of changing or fear of commitment, whatever that is for H. I do feel like they are struggling with something. But besides that, they do have good energy for you. That's what I got. I'm not picking up anybody else's energy. I do feel like they are going through things, so I'm not quite sure what that is about. Hi, HI. How are you? Miss Honeylove, what will happen with me and Dariel's relationship? Okay, so what's going to happen with Miss Honeylove and Dariel? Am I saying that right? Dariel's relationship? Let's see. Hi, Liz. What's going on with Dariel's relationship with Miss Honeylove? He's a bit messy, so came out like this. Oh no. You're welcome, Sylvia. Let's see. What happened? What's gonna happen? What will happen with Miss Honeylove and Dariel's relationship? For the Nine of Swords, I do feel like there's this energy of losing trust for something. I'm not sure if you're losing trust or they're losing trust. I just feel like there's more of a sense of paranoia than actually being a reason to not trust the other person, if that makes any sense. There is the Hermit there, so I do feel like, I'm not sure if it's you or Dariel's feelings, but I do feel like whatever they're going through a phase of like self-reflection, really taking time to think things through about what they want, what the outcome is going to be for them, or whatever that sort of feelings are, With the Lovers, I do feel like you're at a crossroads. So I don't know if this is about choosing between to be with each other or kind of like, I just feel like there is some sort of thing about going through a phase of trying to figure things out, taking time to think about how the two of you are going to work things out in a relationship. There is a sun there, so I do feel like there's some positive energy. There is some light shining on you guys. I do feel like there is an opportunity or there is a room here to work things out. I'm not quite sure what happened between the two of you, if anything. I just feel like it's more about second guessing, a little bit struggling with trust issues. Not quite sure what that is about either. That's what I got, Miss Love. Honey Love. Hi, Miss Moonlight. How are you? Hi, Brenda. How's it going? Poor Nightbot. Nightbot always gets the magic numbers wrong. Everyone's more magical than what Nightbot says. Lucinda, I got jury duty on Monday again. Again? Holy poop. It's gonna go for me. I don't really want to get picked. I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to get picked either. So Lucinda has jury duty again on Monday. How is it going? How's it going to go? Let's see. How is jury duty going to go for Lucinda? She doesn't want to get picked. How will jury duty go? 5 of Wands. 5 Wands in the dark. See, how is jury duty going to go on Monday for Lucinda? You know, for the 5 of Wands, it also represents that things are going to be resolved. So I don't know if that means that things will be resolved on Monday and then it'll be done with. That'd be nice, right? Or if something's going to be resolved and they won't need to pick you. They'll, you know, there is the 8 of Wands in the light, so I do feel like there is going to be movement. There is going to be something coming to a completion. So I do feel like if you do have to go to jury duty on Monday, things will be resolved. So it'll be a good thing. So just go and get it done, and you won't have to go again. That is what I'm feeling. There is the Queen of Swords. I don't really do, you know, legal questions. It's just kind of like picking up the energy here. So I do feel like things are going to go in your favor, and it'll be ending soon for you. With the Queen of Swords being light, I do feel like it will feel effortless to you. So I feel like it's not going to be as hard or as stressful as you may be imagining or thinking it may be. There is a King of Wands in the dark. So I do feel like some of this energy may be also depending on someone else or other people involved, which is always the case, right, when it comes to those types of things. So overall, I think it will be a good thing. It will be coming to an end. At least on your part, it will be, I feel like. You know, but like the King of Wands said, it all depends on what other people's energies and things and thoughts and all that sort of thing is as well. You're doing good? Awesome. I'm having a great evening. Moonbeam had to stop ditching me though. He left me alone to make pizza dough. That was just too much for Tansy. That's funny. Nadia! General reading for Nadia! General reading for Nadia! It turned out fine? I don't know. Ooh, for Nadia. This one really wants to be out. I feel like everything is fine. Like, everything is fine for everyone tonight. The 9 of Swords just wants to come out. Wheel of Fortune for you, Nadia. Luck is on your side? That's amazing. I always like when luck is on our side, right? Nadia, let's see. Everything is fine. I don't know. 9 of Swords. I do feel like there's this energy of you like. I just feel like this sense of like you're just lying there daydreaming of things that you want to do or things you want to accomplish. I really feel that energy, and I feel like whatever you're thinking about, you have the Wheel of Fortune, so it's just destined to happen. Like, I just feel like you're on track. You know, you have good ideas. It's just to get that self-confidence, that self-motivation to get going on whatever that is for you. For the 4 of Cups being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of feeling emotionally drained. So maybe it's just an idea that you want to do it, but motivation or the energy or whatever that is, I don't know if it's like blocking you or slowing you down, but I do feel if you make small movements towards whatever it is you're trying to accomplish or whatever it is that you're thinking, if you just make those little small moves, you will get there. You know, it may just take a little bit longer, but I do feel like you're going to get there. You have the Knight of Cups as well. So I do feel like you're going to be able to reach those, whatever it is that you're trying to reach, you know? I also feel like there's this energy of don't overthink it either. Don't have like, I can feel like there's a sense of daydreaming and like thinking of things to happen, but also like don't overthink them. Don't overanalyze the situation. Just kind of like make that little bit of um progress, you know? That's what I got for you. I think my chat is really, really, really slow. I'm glad that I would like to hear about that too, Lucinda. Ariana. Yeah, Ariana. Why am I struggling with your name? Did you do something with your name? For some reason, my brain is not processing you today. I don't know. What is up with that? Poor Ariana. What is going on? So what you mean, where in America? I mean the South, the Midwest, or the West? Okay. You live in the Northeast. You changed it? Okay, it's breaking my brain tonight for some reason. I don't know why, but your changes is breaking my brain. So for Ariana, where is Ariana more likely to get approached by good-looking men in America? Okay, maybe you just have to come to Canada. We will see what the cards have to say, though. Okay, so Ariana, where is Ariana most likely going to get good-looking men? So what she means by that is Ariana going to get a good-looking man in the South? Temperance. Temperance is a yes card, but is in the dark, so possibly where Ariana be approached by good-looking men in the Midwest. Will Ariana be approached by good-looking men in the Midwest? New rules don't break Tammy's brain. Tansy has, a lot of brain farts sometimes. But yeah, it's strength. So I do feel like Midwest is a good place to find good looking men, apparently. That's what the cards are agreeing with. Let's see. Will Ariana find good looking men in the West? So will Ariana find good looking men in the West? King of Swords. King of Swords is in the dark, so that's a possibility. King of Swords in general is a maybe, so perhaps, but it's in the dark, so I'd say probably not really. Let's see. Well, should Ariana find good-looking men in Canada? See, I was right before I picked up the cards. That is too funny. Apparently, you're gonna have to come and visit me one day and find some good-looking men. That is too funny. Oh yeah, I totally understand that. Convince them to move to America. There you go. Yes, Midwest and Canada got the best answers. Sama! Let's see. Sama. Chantel's thoughts about the relationship with Sama and Chantel. So what is going on with Chantel and her thoughts about the relationship with Sama? What is Chantel's thoughts about the relationship between Chantel and Sama? Ooh, I feel like there's some self-doubt going on here. The Ace Ace of Swords is in the dark. I do feel like there's this energy of like really listening to your intuition, and don't let your ego, or Chantal needs to not let her ego get in the way of whatever's going on here, you know? Yeah. I feel like there's some sort of pressure too, so I don't know if Chantal's being pressured in some way or other. There's also the Seven of Swords in the dark. I feel like there's some sort of energy around. I don't know if they're like just trying to spare your feelings for some reasons. I don't know what that is about. It's kind of like feeling like there's some sort of energy about them tiptoeing around something, or like not really saying what they are trying to say. So I don't know if they're like trying to tell you something without telling you something. You know how some people just expect you to just read between the lines, or so. I'm just kind of feeling like some sort of that energy is going on here. Not quite sure what that is about. There's the Eight of Swords in the dark too. So I do feel like Chantal is really thinking about things like a lot. You know, this Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Swords. There's a lot of thinking going on here. For the Knight of Wands as well, I do feel like there's this energy of feeling a little insecure and like rushing things. Or just rushing and trying to avoid something that they feel like or think that they should tell you. I feel like it's more like thinking rather than feeling. I feel like they're not really putting a lot of focus into their intuition or like really feeling connected with themselves. They're just kind of like overthinking things. Yeah, so I feel like they are thinking about the relationship. I don't know what their thoughts are. I feel like they have a lot of erratic thoughts right now about different things. Yeah, I don't know how that resonates with you, but that is what I'm picking up. Hopefully Chantal figures it out for you. General reading for Macaroni. General reading for Macaroni. General reading for Macaroni. Let's see. What's going on for Macaroni for the week? What's going on for Macaroni for the week? Fruity Pebbles is delicious. I see so many like TikToks and stuff about people using Fruity Pebbles to make like Rice Krispies. I so want some. Let's see. For everything is fine. Why do I keep getting like I feel like so many people today got this card. Everything is fine. Everything is fine, Macaroni. Everybody seems to be getting this card tonight. I don't know what's up with that. For the Knight of Swords, I do feel like there's this energy of being a little suspicious about something. I'm not quite sure what that is about, or some kind of worry about something as well. There is a Three of Pentacles in the dark. I do feel like your hard work is going to be showed. I don't know if it's just like people are delaying on commenting your hard work, or if this is like hard work that you've done a while ago and now they're just finally going to realize that you did it. It's kind of like feeling like some sort of that is like being delayed a little bit. I do also feel like there's this energy of the Four of Swords is just, I feel like something may disrupt your routine. I don't know if something's going to like just block you from whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. As well, there is a Five of Cups in the dark. I do feel like there's this energy, like whatever's going on here, I feel like you are going to be able to improve from whatever that is. I feel like you're going to regain, like you're going to get confidence. You're going to be in a better position. So I don't know if like something happened, you fixed it, and now they're going to like tell you the results from it. Like I'm not quite sure what your week looks like for you. But I do feel like whatever it is, by the end of the week, you're going to come out better. You're going to be in a better position at the end of the week than you are going to be at the beginning of the week, if that makes any sense. But, you know, tomorrow's almost already Wednesday, so by the end of the week, I feel like you're going to have a better clarity of your progress that you've made, if that makes any sense. You're welcome, Sama. Sharama, will I get married to Aditya? Aditya? Am I saying that right? Will Sharama get married to Aditya? Doesn't want to come out. Lovers! I feel like that is like a yes card. Was that like a yes or no question? I do feel like that is a yes card, and it's the lovers. So I feel like it's a strong energy that the two of you will get married. I feel like that's the only card you needed, right? Love and a yes. Divya, when will I, or Shanna, I'm never sure how you say that A-N-A again. Shanana? Is that how you say your name? I gotta get better at saying these names. Will I get married and how will my married life be? Let's see. Will Shanna get married and how will married life be? Nope. We're not doing those ones. Let's see. For Shanna, when will she get married and how will married life be? Ooh. For the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles is a yes card. I do feel like there's some good energy there. I also feel like your lover may be a little bit of a clingy lover. Just kind of like feeling that sense that whoever you marry may be a little bit clingy. So that could be like just someone who is like very committed, you know, always wanting to be around you. So that is some good energy. That could be good energy in like a marriage situation, you know? For the Five of Swords, I do feel like there's this energy of there may be some challenges between the two of you. I'm not quite sure if it's the challenges that you're going to face before getting to the point where you can get married and just kind of like overcoming some things, or if it's just the challenge of the two of you being together for some other reasons. I'm not quite sure what that is about, but I do feel like there's going to be some challenges there. I also feel like there's an energy of trying to really focus on the two of you being together. So I feel like getting together, getting to the point of getting married will be a challenge. It'll be hard to do, if that makes any sense. I don't know if this is going to be like a long term, like a long distance thing, or yeah, there is a moon. For the moon, I do feel like there's going to be some good energy between the two of you. But I also feel there might be some mysteries to be unraveled as well with the moon card being here. With the moon card in a love reading, I always think about, you know, you always say like I love you to the moon and back. I do feel that energy, you know, with the Four of Pentacles too, being a little clingy and wanting to have that good energy going on there. I do feel like it will be like a stable marriage overall. I do feel like there might be some indecisions to overcome as well. The Ten of Wands, it is going to, like I said, it's going to be some hard work. There's going to be some work that needs to be done in order for that marriage to work out. Energies are always changing though, so you know, that's just the current energy. The two of you may, you know, figure things out faster or easier than the energy is being picked up. You're welcome. Oh, you're welcome, Ivo. I appreciate it. General love reading for Tanya. I can do that. General love reading for Tanya. these cards are still a little bit hard to shuffle the way I want to shuffle them. They're still stiff. Trying to break them in. So for Tanya, tomorrow is love readings too. I'm excited. Love reading for Tanya. Love reading for Tanya. Ooh. I feel just, with the Two of Swords, I just feel this energy of you going into a love relationship blinded. Like, I don't know if you're going to meet this person in like a blind date or what this is. I just feel like you're going to walk into this love thing blinded. Like, you're going to be blindsided. You're not going to know what it is till it's like there kind of energy. There is a Five of Wands in the dark, so I do feel like whatever is going on here with the Two of Swords, I just kind of like feeling like that energy. I do feel like, you know, this person, I don't know if this person has been avoiding you or you've been avoiding them, and they're there waiting for you and you haven't realized who they are. There is a Five of Wands, so it also depends on them. So I don't know if it's them as well, not realizing you. Like, I feel like you guys cross paths and you're not seeing each other for some reason. So I'm not sure if you know who this is, but I do feel like the two of you need to stop walking past each other and say hi, kind of thing. There's a High Priestess in the light. So I don't know if this person knows you exist and not telling you. I just kind of like feel this energy of I got distracted because I sorry, but I just noticed that some of the people that are fighting here is like some are wearing masks and some are not, and there's this whole fight thing about if you should wear a mask or not. Um, so I'm just feeling this energy all of a sudden that I don't know if the two of you have like very different beliefs and whatever it is. Doesn't necessarily have to be that, and like I can just feel these guys arguing about that, and then that turning into love for some reason. Not exactly what I was explaining, but just saying like you're both gonna have like two different differences, and then you know it's gonna turn into something else. There is a Knight of Wands, so I do feel like you're gonna have that rush of energy, that rush of hot, fiery, passionate romance going on for you there. Once you figure out who this is, and once you get your energies together. Hi Sherry, how are you? You're welcome, Tanya. Spiritual Goddess. What are my next steps when my son moves out? Okay, so for Spiritual Goddess, so what are Spiritual Goddess's next steps when their son moves out? What is Spiritual Goddess's next steps when their son moves out? This one wants to be out. Oh man. For the Empress, I am feeling that there's this energy that, keep being loving, keep being supportive. I feel like your son will still need you to support them and guide them. I feel like their son, right? Sons are generally, mama boys or whatever, they generally stay close to their family. I do feel like that is something your son's going to do, is like really stay close to you. With the Queen of Pentacles being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of don't feel like you're stuck. Don't feel like you have to be home all the time. Even though your son may still need you and need your support and your guidance, doesn't mean that you need to stay home waiting for them to call. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is like saying, it's okay to go out and do something, pick up a hobby, find other things to do outside of the home as well. There is a Six of Swords being in the dark, so I do feel like there's this energy of I don't know if it's like struggling with moving on. So I don't know if it's just an energy that's being picked up of you struggling with letting your son go, or your son's gonna be struggling with leaving home to go somewhere else a little bit there. I just feel like there's a little bit of a tug, It wants to go but isn't really going at the same time. There is a magician here, so I do feel like you're going to be able to figure things out. I feel like you're going to be more in tune with your spirituality, so I don't know if you're going to have more time to focus on yourself and focusing on where you want to put your energy and what kind of things you want to focus on moving forward. I just feel like you're going to be able to manifest some new energy or new ideas. That's what I got for you, spiritual goddess. That is some good energy. Fiona, will the person on my mind ever take action towards me? So will the person on Fiona's mind ever take actions towards Fiona? For Fiona, the person on my mind, will they ever take, not my mind, Fiona's mind, the person on Fiona's mind, will they ever take actions towards Fiona? There we go. For the Page of Pentacles, being in the dark, I just feel this energy that they're waiting for you to take action towards them. I don't know. I also feel like there's this energy of them. Yeah, I just kind of like feel like, I don't know why, but I feel like they want you to do the work, is what I'm feeling. For the High Priestess, the High Priestess is in the dark. So I don't know if they're feeling a little bit disconnected from how they're feeling for some reason. It's kind of like feeling like they're not really putting a lot of energy and focusing on feeling how they should feel towards you. I don't feel like that's not that they don't like you or anything. They're just not really putting a lot of focus or energy into it. So I don't know if they're like waiting for you to express how you're feeling and what your actions you want them to take. Because there is the Knight of Wands here. So the Knight of Wands, I feel like they are willing to take action. They are willing to have that fiery, passionate, romantic energy towards you. They want to. They want to have that spark of magic. But it's like they're here waiting and willing. They're just, I don't know, waiting for you to take the actions first. That's what I got for you, Fiona. So I don't know. If you want to do the one that takes the action, I feel like they're going to accept that. But if you don't want to do all the work, I don't blame you either. This kind of feels like that sort of energy is going on here. Hi, Pink. How are you? spiritual goddess. Definitely more time for spirituality. Oh, awesome. You're welcome, spiritual goddess. Will the person on my mind ever take actions towards me? I already read that question. I don't know what I was doing. Nightbot is taking a break. I don't know what Nightbot is doing. It's being slow. Melanie! It's Melanie's turn finally. Did you want to, I've seen something that, Melanie, did you want to change your question, or is this the question you wanted? Did you want to change your question? Like, I saw something. No, you're good? Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I was reading the right thing. I just saw something there about you changing your question. So, has he, is it H-E, or has he? Has he been faithful to me? Okay. So has they been faithful to Melanie? Have they been faithful to Melanie? The Hanged Man. For the Hanged Man is like a neutral card, so it's not like yes or no. Let's just see. It does say look at things from a different perspective. Let's see, for Melanie. Has he been faithful to Melanie? Has he been faithful to Melanie? The Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is a yes card. It's also about feeling earthy and responsible and keeping up with what they need to keep up with. Is there anything you wanted to, oh, awesome. Thank you so much for 520 subscribers. And the winner hasn't claimed the prize, so I will probably do that tomorrow. I know I told everybody I'd do it tonight, but I forgot, so I'll probably do that tomorrow. Pick a new person, because I don't know if the person just doesn't want their prize, or I don't know, but they haven't come forward, so. Am I wasting your time with him? Okay, so is Melanie wasting her time with him? That's a good question. Is Melanie wasting her time with him? Queen of Cups, I would say. Queen of Cups being in the dark, the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe keep your options open, if that's a possibility. I'm not quite sure what your relationship is with this person. But the Queen of Cups is like, really listen to your intuition. So if your intuition is doubting him, then like really listen to your intuition. The Queens are all about listening to your instinct, listening to your intuition. You know, if it feels off, it's off. You know, like listen to that. The Ten of Pentacles. You know, tens represent things are ending, things are beginning. So, you know, do what you feel in your heart is best to do. But that's what I got for you, Melanie. Hi, Jessica. How are you? Thank you for 520 subscribers. I'm like so excited. Thank you so much. I appreciate all you guys, and thank you for being here all the time. I'm always surprised how you guys always show up for me every time. I love that. Even when I cancel last minute, I really appreciate it, guys. I do. What is causing Robert to be distant to Scorpio? So this is for Scorpio. What is causing Robert to be distant to Scorpio? Why is Robert so distant to Scorpio? Hi, Flawless. Flawless, not flawless. Flawless. Interesting name. I like it. So what's causing Robert to be so distant? Five of Wands. I do feel like they feel like they're conflicted between things. I'm not quite sure what they feel conflicted about, but I do feel like there's that energy, like they're struggling to decide what to do. So I don't know if that is what's causing the distance or if it's something else, but I just feel like they're overthinking things, you know, a little bit there. I also feel like there's this energy of them just trying to keep the peace. So I don't know if they're just avoiding or keeping the distance because they don't want to argue about something, or they're worried that they're going to bring up something that will cause some sort of disagreement of some sort. I'm not quite sure what that is about. The Empress is in the dark. I do feel like there's this energy of some sort of issues with someone else. I don't know if Robert is struggling with some family problems or work problems with someone else besides you. I kind of feel like there's a little bit of something else going on, Scorpio, besides whatever it is that's between the two of you. There is the Page of Pentacles here, and it's in the light, so I do feel like there's some good positive energy coming from the Page of Pentacles. I also feel like there's this energy of having that communication. I do feel like some communication is needed as well with the Page of Pentacles. So I don't know if there's anything you can do or say to get Robert to open up about what is actually going on here, because I do feel like he does feel like he's carrying a lot on his shoulders or overburdened about something, you know? Yeah, I do feel like the Page of Pentacles definitely is suggesting some sort of communication needs to happen, as well as whatever this energy is for them. So I don't know if it's just them struggling to express their feelings towards you, or them, you know, that's what I got. You're welcome. You're welcome, Melanie. I'm glad there was some clarity there. Hi, Megan. How are you? Hi, spiritual brothers. I'm doing well. How are you? I got to see some of your videos a little while ago. Liz, what is Liz's husband hiding from her? Is he trying to cause harm to Liz? Okay, so what is going on with Liz's husband? What is he hiding from her? Is he trying to cause harm to Liz? What's going on? Welcome, Megan. Thank you for coming by. I'm not sure if there's any space on the list, but sometimes Liz does the list does have a spot sometimes that opens up. I'm not sure though. Moonbeam would know if there's any spots left on the list. But welcome. Thank you for being here. I will be back tomorrow night, 2 hours earlier than now. Sorry, Liz. Just trying to pick up the energy from your husband to see what's going on here. What is Liz's husband hiding from Liz? What's going on? Ooh. Six of Wands. Six of Wands is in the dark. I do feel like there's this energy of I'm just feeling like there's this energy of your husband struggling with compassion right now. So I don't know if that is what you're picking up as well. I just feel like they're kind of like not in tune or like really struggling to express their compassion towards you. Yeah. I also feel like there's this energy of them falling behind in something, and I feel like they don't really want to look for help or ask for help, and I really feel like there's this energy that they're disconnected in their faith. They're disconnected in listening to what their instincts and donation in their that sort of energy is what I'm feeling. There is a high priestess in the dark as well. So I do feel like there's this energy of with the high priestess too. I just kind of like feeling like your husband is kind of like really losing touch or is feeling more disconnected with how they're feeling right now. So I don't know if something has caused that for you, Liz, but I just feel like your husband is really struggling with trying to listen to what their instincts or their intuition is telling them. There is the Emperor. The Emperor is also in the light. So I do feel like they're trying to stay strong, they're trying to stay on top of things, but they're really struggling underneath. The Six of Pentacles. For the Six of Pentacles, I do feel like they're expecting something to come. I'm not sure what, but I feel like they are waiting for something or expecting something. So I don't know if that is what's causing a lot of stress. You know? I'm not quite sure exactly what your husband is hiding from you, but I do feel like whatever it is, they're really struggling with it. Just because this is the Pentacles card here, I don't know if it's like a financial problem that has come up that they're trying to take care of, and that is like really weighing them down. Yeah. Like I can feel that energy. There's a lot of energy. I feel like there's a lot of hurt feelings there. So I'm not sure if that's your feelings, Liz, or if it's your husband's, but I'm sorry I couldn't be more helpful. Did someone give a donation? Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. If you gave the donation, I can do your reading now so you can skip the line. But I don't know who did the donation, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Tammy, you said the donation? Oh, I thank you so much. Tammy donated? Okay, Tammy. So what is your question? Your question is about like thank you so much. I really appreciate that so much. Um so I tripped over my ex's energy. Like he is living with us again? Is he thinking about it? Okay, so sorry, I just want to make sure I get your question right, Tammy. So you want to know if he's going to live with you again, or is he living with you again already? He left 12 years ago? Okay, so you want to know if he's going to come back? Hi, Crow's Nest. Hi, Jessica. Oh, so you want to know why you're feeling like you're living together? Oh, that is interesting. Huh. I wonder if he's wandering. Let's see. Is Tammy, like, why does Tammy feel like she's living with her ex again? Is he wandering? Is he thinking about Tammy as well? What is this energy? Why does Tammy feel like she's living with her ex again? Ten of Wands. For the Ten of Wands, I do feel like there's this energy of I feel like whatever's going on is that your husband is like really, 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 really stressed for some reason, or your ex-husband, I mean. But I feel like whatever's going on with your ex is the subconscious mind is kind of like going to what made him feel comfortable. So if there was a point in time where he felt really comfortable with you, that is where he's wandering to. Like that, I wonder a lot myself. It's a weird thing to do, and it's hard to understand, or it's hard to explain unless someone else has experienced it for themselves. So I don't know when they if they are wandering around you for whatever reason. Um, that is weird. The Page of Wands. Do you feel like he's thinking about talking to you again? I don't feel like he's going to, but I do feel like he is thinking about what you would have told him if you were together right now. Like kind of energy, you know? There is the Three of Swords as well. So I do feel like there's this energy with the Strength card as well and the Three of Swords that he's really, I'm not saying that he's really missing you, but he's really missing the feeling that he would feel in the situation if the two of you were together, if that makes sense. You know? Yeah. May even be missing you as well with the Three of Swords here. I do feel like whatever's happened with him, he's had some sudden changes, maybe even some sort of emergency thing happen. I'm not sure what that is about, but that's what I got for you. I feel like you're not you're not crazy or anything. You know, like I do feel like it's probably him wandering. Thank you so much for the donation though. That is amazing. Once he figures things out, you'll probably stop feeling that way. What's coming for Ray in love? So what's coming for Ray? What is coming for Ray? What does Ray need to know? Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much again for the donation, Tammy. Like, I really appreciate it so much. What is coming for Ray? What is coming for Ray? Just China. Pick up your energy. There's so much energy tonight. That's too many cards. One at a time. One at a time, please. There we go. They just all want to come out. What is coming for Ray? What is coming for Ray? There we go. We got the energy. Ooh, we have a little note here. It says, you are a badass being, full of life. You will find a path and your best self. May you find your path and your best self, is what the card is saying. I know that's not really, I don't think it's really supposed to be in the deck, but I love the message, so I keep it in there, and I think it's a good message. For the Six of Cups, I do feel like there's some nostalgia, so I don't know if you're just going to have like those good happy memories of something that happens to your past, or someone from your past is actually going to be coming forward. I don't know if they're just someone that you haven't seen in a long time just going to come to town and like catch up with you, or just having that happy memory, and that's going to give you some positive light moving forward, some positive energy going on there. There is the King of Wands. You feel like, I don't know if this is like an ex person that you dated before maybe coming back, just because of the devil here, so I just feel like there's going to be some sensual pleasures going on here that is coming for you. I'm not quite sure what that is. I don't know if it's just like an old friend that may turn into something else, or an old ex that may be coming back and wanting, you know, that again. But you have the King of Wands. So I feel like there's going to be like a lot of compassion, a lot of energetic, magnetic energy. So I'm not really sure. Like, I don't feel like this is a new person. I feel like whoever this person is, you know who they are. So I don't know if it's just you haven't been with them in a long time, or what this sort of energy is. Um, but yeah, that's what I got for you. For the devil, I do feel like there's some sensual pleasures going on here, you know? It could also be about letting go of any negative energies not serving you, and like just being able to stick with their positive things that are coming. You know, I feel like positive things are coming. A little bit of nostalgia going on here as well, but I do feel like there might be, you know, some sort of love thing going on too. Hi, Divine Grace. How are you? Miss Arroyo. Am I saying that right? Love relationship with Ding this January. Not talking at the moment. Thank you. So you wanted to know the love relationship with Ding this January. Not talking at the moment. Let's see. You're welcome, Ray. This one wanted to be out for you. Love relationship with Ding. Is that gonna happen? Not talking at the moment. Let's see. Ooh. The Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is in the dark. The Nine of Swords and the Temperance is also in the dark. The Four of Cups, I do feel like there's this energy of feeling emotionally drained about something. I'm also feeling that there's energy about not putting a lot of energy in making a move right now. I also feel like there's an energy of some regrets about something. I'm not quite sure what that is about, if that is Ding's energy, but you also have the Nine of Swords, so and it's in the dark. I do feel like whatever is going on here, I feel like, even though I feel like they may be thinking about you, like Ding is thinking about you as well, I feel like they're not really going to put any actions towards it. They're not really going to do anything about it right now. For the Temperance, yeah. There is a Chariot though, so I don't know if you're just going to get past this energy and be able to move forward in a positive light. I don't know if this is just some sort of energy that you're going through for so that you can fully heal whatever's going on between you and Ding in order to move on, is what I'm feeling. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that is about though, but I do feel like some positive energy is coming for you. I do feel like you're going to be getting back on track of what you're supposed to be doing or what you're supposed to be pursuing moving forward. Eliza, may I know how does Gwen's how does a Gwen's me when watching my Facebook account? So current real of R. Huh. I'm trying to process the question. So how does A view you when watching your Facebook account? Okay, I got it now. So how does A view Eliza when watching the Facebook account? Gotcha. How does A view Eliza when watching Eliza's Facebook account? Current. Let's see. The Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is in the dark. I do feel like there's this energy of having a clearer perspective. Also feel like they're trying to reach their potential for some sort of things. I don't know if they're like reaching out to you. I'm not sure if there's any contact between the two of you or not. But I do feel like they feel confident, whatever that is for them. There is a Two of Cups, so I do feel like they want to have something with you or connect with you. I'm not quite sure what your current relationship is between the two of you. So I don't know if it's just triggered by watching your Facebook account, but I do feel like they are wanting to have a better role in your life. I'm not quite sure what that is for you, but I do feel like they do want to connect with you. But I don't know if it's just they're not going to. I don't know what is stopping them from connecting with you or what's holding them back. I just kind of like feel this energy. Sorry for the energy you get. I'm not quite sure what that means, Eliza. Is that the wrong energy? For the for the page with the Page of Swords, I feel like they are thinking about you. They are wanting things, but at the same time, with the Temperance and the Swords, I feel like they're not going to reach out to you. I'm not quite sure if that is the energy you were expecting or that's what I got. However he views you, he does want to contact you. So he does have like good views, good positive energy there when he does see you on Facebook or watches your Facebook account. But I don't know if he's going to put any actions towards that. That's what I got, Eliza. A is the woman of R now. Oh, okay. Ah, I know she's watching my social media account. Okay. So what I got was that they are watching you and they are wanting to connect with you for whatever reason, but they're not going to. So I'm not quite sure what that is about. But that's what I got, Eliza. I just feel like they are interested. You know, they do want to have an active role with you. So I feel like they do want to reach out to you, but they're not going to. So I'm not sure what that is about, though. Oh, like Miss Moonlight says, that's how you'll know how much she's watching if she comes up as a #1 suggestion for friends. Maybe. I don't know. I know I get like so many suggested friend things on my Facebook, and I just ignore them because I'm like, I don't even know who the heck those people are. So I'm not really sure how accurate that is, though, Miss Moonlight. Because I know I get friend requests like all the time, or like friend suggestions, and I don't know who these people are. But I suppose if it's somebody you know, then that's how you would know, right? Yeah, listen to Miss Moonlight. She has some good advice there. Violet, when are things better financially, and will we survive till then? So for Violet, will things be financially better, and will they survive till then? Online admirers? I don't think so. I think they're all scammers, but I have no idea. Okay, so for Violet, when are things gonna get better? Ooh, for the Ten of Pentacles. For the Ten of Pentacles, I do feel like things are gonna get better, but I do feel like they're gonna be delayed. I feel like it's gonna take some more time for the Ten of Pentacles to turn into the light, you know? But I do believe there's always potential for any cards in the dark to be able to turn into the light. For the Ten of Pentacles being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of I do feel there's some frustrations and things like that too, but I also feel like more important than financials is like the family aspect of it. So I don't know what the situation is with the family, but I feel like for the Ten of Pentacles being in the dark, it's more of an energy of connecting the family together. There is the Three of Cups, and again, I think the Three of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like what's more important right now than finances in order to survive till then is coming together as a family. There is the Fool. The Fool is in the dark. So I do feel like there's some sort of energy that is telling you to investigate other offers or investigate other ideas, as well as try something else that you haven't tried already, you know? There's also the Nine of Swords in the dark. So I feel like there is stress, and I feel like there is a lack of resources available to you, but I also feel like there's somebody that's going to be able to help. So I'm not quite sure what that is for you, but I do know that family seems to be really important. There is someone able to help, even if resources may not seem to be available. There is some sort of thing that you haven't tried yet that may be more successful for you to better your financial situation. So I got Violet. Timmy, why did the counselor hide from us that the principal was also on the call today with us? That is a weird thing to do, because usually they have to know everybody who's in the call. I do a lot of these calls with my kids, principals and stuff like that. And even when we do the Zoom calls in the house, they want to know who's around the phone call, even if they're not in the phone call. So that is a really weird thing to do. Like, do you know for sure that the principal was listening in? Let's just see. Why did the counselor hide from us that the principal was also on the call with Tammy. Somebody was not happy about that. I don't know who these messages are from, but they're going to keep them. The King of Cups. For the King of Cups, I do feel like they were trying to solve some sort of problem. I do feel like they were trying to take an authority approach to something. I do feel like they were looking to keep the peace. So I don't know if they thought that if you knew the principal was there, it wouldn't be a peaceful outcome or a peaceful conversation. Not quite sure what that is about either. Or if they just forgot to mention who else was on the call. Because I don't feel like they had any bad intentions. There's a 9 of Swords, so I feel like there were some fears as well as some regrets. So I do feel like whatever happened, they do know they did something wrong about not telling you that the principal was there or anybody else was there that you may not have been aware of. There is the Ace of Swords, so I do feel like they're going to want to do this again. They're going to want to reconnect with you with something. There is a Tower, so I feel like whatever happened in that phone call, you're not done with that, or that energy is still, there's still something going on there. There's a 5 of Cups as well. So I do feel like they know that they messed up and they wish that things were different. And I do feel like they're going to want to do this again. That's what I got. I feel like on their end it was a mistake, but at the same time I also feel like they were scared of something. I don't know. Okay, yeah. I'm done already? Awesome. Thank you everyone for joining me tonight. Thank you so much for all the donations and just coming here and supporting me. Thank you all so much. I will be back tomorrow for Hump Day Love Readings. Sneaky people, yeah. I don't know if it was intended to be sneaky. Maybe they just forgot to introduce themselves. I don't know. But yeah, that was a bad on their part. Yeah. Maybe next time you have one of those types of meetings, ask who else is on the meetings. Because I know when I have those meetings, they generally ask who else is in the house. Because I usually do them through a video call. Yeah. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Yeah, like before I do any of these meetings, I always write a list of what I want to ask. So make sure the top of your list is to ask who else is on the call, who else is there. Because you have the right to know, right? You also have the right to know if they are recording your conversation as well. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully everyone has a good night. I didn't do Miss Moonlight's reading though. I know Miss Moonlight asked a question about Nightbot and why he's I forget what the right question was. What is the black box behind me? Oh, it's my book. Emily got me this book. I've been reading this book and this book. I like these two books. They're like little witchcraft things about what to do on the full moons and that sort of thing. They're really cute. I've been thinking about making shorts of the little spells that are in here for something fun, but haven't done that yet. Yeah. Um, that'd be cool. Yeah, I've been trying to. Cameron is a YouTube partner program, and now he has a YouTube manager now. So I've been sitting in on his meetings with his YouTube people, stealing some ideas. But yeah, very cool. Read out the titles? Oh, this one is Everyday Magic. It's like little rituals, and they're not like they're not like I don't know witchcraft or whatever. It's kind of like things to do with like herbs and stuff like that. Um, like this one is kind of like how to work with essential oils and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. Um, and this one is like how to make tea, but like make your tea with intentions. And there's like different tea recipes and like when to drink which tea when. It's kind of cute. And this one is like how to protect yourself, like protect yourself spiritually, kind of thing, with like different kinds of essential oils and stuff. Kind of cool. This one is more like the history of witchcraft, kind of, but like modern day witchcraft, sort of. It's more like the history and stuff of witchcraft and that. They're interesting. Yeah. The best books though is Witch by Lisa Lister. She is amazing. Like I recommend everybody to read her series. Like one is Witch. I forget what the other ones are called, but Lisa Lister. If you can pick up her books, they're amazing. Like she has 2 books that she written just about women's periods, and it's something that I think everyone needs to read. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about, Moonbeam, but yeah, I might try to do more of those. It's just been a little bit crazy. I was supposed to move already and I haven't moved yet. So I feel like once my house situation is settled, I'll be able to do more things because I want to do more showing how I grow my herbs and stuff like that and how we use herbs in our cooking and stuff like that. So I think that'll be more interesting than just tarot all the time. But it's a work in progress. And like I said, we're hoping to move soon. So once we're more settled, there will be better videos coming, hopefully soon. You're in limbo, yeah. The title of the book? This one is Everyday Magic, and then this one is The Little Book of Witchcraft. I don't know if you can see that, but The Little Book of Witchcraft. Yeah. They're not really like sitting down reading books, it's kind of like just tips and ideas. More or less for future content. But if you like that sort of thing, then it's a good book to read. But Lisa Lister has like a really good points of like womanhood. Like she only talks about like women and being connected with your feminine self, you know? So I feel like those are like more motivational type of readings that are really good. Yeah. But yeah, I'm past my time, so I'm gonna have to let you go, but I'll be back tomorrow. And perhaps I'll try to like do the winning the wheel thingy again so that I can pick another winner because we don't have a winner yet. So we'll try to pick another winner tomorrow. So come back for that, and I wish you all a good night. And yeah, I'll see everyone tomorrow. Yay, Miss Moonlight too tomorrow? That is awesome. Have a great night, Cami. Thank you again. I appreciate you. Appreciate Miss Moonlight too. Thank you for being here and moderating. Thank you all so much. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. And yeah. Have a good night.